Stay a while and listen, and I will tell you a story. A story of dungeons and dragons, of orcs and goblins, of ghouls and ghosts, of kings and quests, but most importantly, of wizards and vampires. Well, a story of wizards. Once upon a time...
Yep, we're not listening to that. Hey, TGNindie viewers. Hopefully this is a newer game to the channel. If it isn't, it's not a popular game to be uploaded to the channel, because I know Minecraft is being totally taken over that channel, so I am playing Magicka. This game is... I don't want to listen to you. This game is super difficult and hard to get used to. Well, this for me. And that's how that can skip through this. And I don't want to read that because it's not really important at all. There we go. Okay, so to start off with, you don't have any powers or anything, obviously, because you don't have a staff either. But in the left bottom corner,
look near Dunka Midgård Hjältenfest.
you can see the spells that you will have. And just so you guys know, when you play this, they don't actually speak the words, they just say random stuff. Like, it's not even a language, it's just random stuff. So I think I need to go this way. But if you're one of those people that just for some reason aren't very good at games, I honestly wouldn't.
Surrender!
Yes, I can't even say the words.
Vi startade Dunka redan.
But
Men jag är rädd att vi halvt ostar. Bli inte arg. Bailey Special Klättertorn.
He's still talking. Oh yeah. They broke the floor under me for some reason. But if you're not very good at games, like, it takes a while to get good at them. This game you may get a little bit mad about because, oh my god, it goes right off to being hard. I think it's what was it? That's great. Oh yeah, I have a gun. Huh. What do I do? Oh, W. Oh yeah. How do I break this? I don't even know how to break this. But yeah, it makes you rage quite... What is it telling me to do? Use your sword to cut the rope that is blocking the way out of the room. Hold down shift. Oh. Oh yeah. That's my gun. You have different characters to choose from. And I like the guy with the guns. There's like a guy with a sword, guy with a gun. I don't know what the other ones are yet, because I haven't really tried them. And they do not swim. Do not jump in the water. I'll show you what happens. They die. See? And it just shows this. But you respawn. And later when you get later in the game, it's like part 2, part 3, everything is everything else. You have a revive, so once you die once, it will revive you. Alright, not the fire this. There we go. Yeah. And when you press, there we go. So, if you press it one time, like the fire, it doesn't go as far. When you press it twice, it goes farther, 3 times, farther. And the max you can do is 5. You can actually mix them together, so you get like an exploding rock. And then keep W just by itself, because if you add it into... Oh jeez, I almost killed myself. There we go. Okay, so if you add it with, like, let's say rock, it'll actually heal the enemy instead of blowing them up. And that's not good. Lightning, okay. A. Oh, that's not it. There's something where you can, I'll think it shows you. Okay, so go into that. Okay, how about... Oh, okay. don't go together. What about fire? There we go. How do I do this? Oh, is that a hole on that side? How do I do this? I was actually the one that played through this. That was my friend that did the beginning part. Oh wait. Do I have R? No, I don't have R. Hey. How do I reach that? Can I just go right through? Oh. Okay, so once you're wet, you can dry yourself off, which you do by pressing your scroller on your mouse pad. So like that, but I just shocked myself. And that's how you also heal yourself, is by pressing the healing and then yeah. Alright, so now oh here it is. So yeah, now it's gonna let me do it. Press this, shift, and arcane, it makes everything just pretty much go way farther. So watch. And now there's also freeze, which obviously is this. So you don't have to go into the water. Freeze water, you know there's water. It does pretty much nothing to the enemy, it just kind of pushes them back, but it does totally nothing, and it's mostly just used for when you put yourself on fire or something else puts you on fire. Oh, come on. There we go. Now haste is ASF. You press the space bar and it makes you run super fast. But I have to wait now. Yeah. And now we've reached our first enemies. So the best thing to do by far, so far that I've pretty much found out is, well, hitting them first of all, but use the rock. It's usually a one-hit kill every time. It does a crap load of damage. But I mean, fire is also really fun to use as it goes. How's that not cool? There we go. I mean, it does kill everything, like these starting people pretty fast, but once you get farther into the game, well, a little bit farther, but not that far, the rock is definitely the best to use. And there's our first boss. You know, like, weenie boss doesn't really do much. I could easily kill it with one shot, or I can just shoot him in the face. Yeah, let's just get that. Shield. Okay, shield is E. Just put it around your... Oh, well, I didn't like that. Just put it all the way around you, you press that, and it puts it all the way around you again. So it's actually really cool, I just don't really know how you... Okay, there you go. And now, to show why this is the best one. The right mouse button is what makes it way more effective and go farther, obviously. Oh yeah. Alright, and now we've gotten back up.
Wow!
Skip
Near
this.
red bar! You think
He's surprised how you made it and all that. You learned revive. So pretty much
Double Sarvati, Jadouble Grey, Nano.
Okay, and now this is a part where you can just pretty much goof around in. It doesn't really matter what you do. Nothing right. You can pretty much kill whoever you want. So like the people that it's so funny. So yeah, you can just pretty much mess around, get used to all the keys in here. I mean, that'll last, I don't like to wait that long. this is where I'm gonna end it for the first part, because I don't know how long I've been recording for, but I'm pretty sure I'm over 10 minutes, which I want to keep under. Let's see if there's a checkpoint up here though.
And a better trooper I can travel abroad.
Yeah. Sorry if you guys actually want to read it, but I mean, it's not important at all for what you're doing. Oh jeez. Okay, well now I have to keep going. I can't stop. Freeze the water. All right, so another. Freeze the water. And here's the checkpoints. Sweet. Checkpoints. You want to go to those. They really help out. Alright, so. Okay, and that's what we can do too. Kind of annoying because they talk really loud unexpectedly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this first part. Makes no sense to have a gun. But yeah, see ya.